Hi guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we are gonna do a standard event with our mono white deck that we built yesterday. So as you can see here, it's still like not the standard meta mono white deck, but it's fairly decent. We have 3 Skyclave apparitions which are really useful to remove anything the opponent like puts in our way. Then 3 more of the Skyclaves, which is a great equipment card that just wins games on its own sometimes. We have 1 copy of Halva. We have another mythic wildcard, but I'm not sure if I want to use it yet. And on what actually. Probably another Halva would be fine. Then we have a like I said, Skyclave operations. We have the Lenin War Leaders because they came with a free-to-play white deck. 2 for the top end, which is kind of nice. They aren't really good though, so there's better cards in the format, definitely. We have 4 of the Hello Blades, which are a key piece in our strategy. Then we have 2 Clarion Spirits to go a little wider sometimes. 2 Shield Mates because they are cheap commons basically. Just a 2-drop that like leaves back a 1/1. This isn't a good card by any means, but yeah, we would much rather have some Luminarchus Barons or yeah, some kind of giant killers or something instead of these ones. But as you can see here, we have 0 rare wildcards and we are still a free-to-play channel, right? So we need to figure out how to build a deck that can get us somewhere. Then we have 2 Bastry Solidarity, which I actually kind of like. In some spots it really can push some damage if you have like a pretty wide board, especially in conjunction with the Clarion Spirit. It can do good work for this deck. Then we have a lot of 1-drops. Basically, Ushers are really good. I think I'm gonna go for a 4th Usher at some point. We have 3 Sentinel's Eyes, which are really cool in this deck. I like them a lot because against rogues, for example, they get milled. You have basically some new playables when they mill those, and they remove some of your cards in your graveyard. So it's also good anti-synergy for the rogue deck basically. And it's very good with Halva because anything that is equipped with Sentinel's Eyes will also get double strike if we play Halva as a creature side, which is also another nice upside. And we have 3 Selfless Saviors just to save some of the important creatures that we have. We have 2 Alseeds and some random 1-drops. And that's pretty much the deck we're going for right now. We have 23 lands. I'm not sure if that's correct. Maybe we should go for 22 or something. And we have 2 Idyllic Ranges. I didn't want to play all 4 because oftentimes tap lands can, in the early game at least, can kill your curving a lot. Especially, it's very important for us to curve with this mono white deck. So I decided to just go with 2 copies. But they also come in handy sometimes, you know. Sometimes they just pump your creature to just 1 more damage, and that can be game deciding for some matchups. And sometimes even it allows some creatures that we have to still attack, so that's great. Yeah, so that's the deck, and I'll see you with the standard event just in a second. So I hope you'll enjoy, and yeah, have fun with the games. Hello, hello, hello. Now it does work now, okay. Sorry about that, guys. Seems like my audio wasn't set up right, so sadly we don't have yeah, I will discard this. Alright, let's just attack and let the opponent figure out how to deal with it, I guess. Let's keep our stuff in our hand. So far, opponent didn't do a good job killing our Hello Blade. Yep, that's fine. That's also fine. My turn. Let's swing in. Alright. Let's play the Shield Maid. I'm not sure about this play right now. Maybe I should just hold the Shield Blade, but I feel like it's fine to play it. Opponent says good game and we won the second one. Alright. Perfect. So we got 2 wins now, got some gold from the daily wins, and we have 300 gold as a return right now. Safe. We still have 3 losses left. And give me just 1 sec with the recording. Alright, and we're back. So, let's go again. So, what I just said before is we do want to hit these 5 wins in this event at least, because that's when you get gold back, like earn some gold even, and get a guaranteed rare. And rares are obviously very valuable. Basically, later on, probably the most cards you need to worry about are rares and mythics. And if you buy packs, you basically buy them because of the rares and mythics. And a pack is 1000 gold. So if you get a guaranteed rare, you basically pay for a pack, you could say. And if you get 6 or 7 wins, you get 2 guaranteed rares, which is basically paying for 2 packs. That's like very high value. So that's what we hope to get to in these standard events. And obviously you get a lot of gold back if you hit those 6 or 7 wins. Yep, opponent is going for Sculptor of Winter, so another snow deck. I guess I am going to attack first. See what he does. Maybe he wants to trade. I'm not sure it's the right play to trade, but we'll see. I think it's definitely the wrong play in this case. What opponent thinks about it? Alright. Let's go wide first. We are playing our creatures first, and then we'll go for knockout punch with Apparition or Mastery Solidarity next. Let's see what he plays first. Another Sculptor, okay, he wants to ramp. That's fair. Alright, let's pass it over to me. Okay, so right now we probably... I'm not sure if I want to slow them down here or if I want to... yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the apparition play. Take away one sculptor. Take the one that can untap a land. Maybe that could be important, I guess. And then we are gonna swing in. We are gonna equip the Seagate Banneret and swing in for 7 damage. Let's see what the opponent does. He takes it, okay. That's understandable because probably if he didn't take it, he couldn't play his play for the next turn. He probably needs the Sculptor of Winter to ramp out something, I would guess. Some 5-drop. That's because, that's also why I played the Apparition the turn before, because if he has a 5-drop, we can't Apparition that one. Yep, and that's an Elder Gargaroth, okay. But do we have lethal is the question. I don't think we do. That's bad for us here. Alright. Let's go for it. Yeah, we do definitely want to pump our team here, I feel like. And we won't attack. We will definitely double block the Gargaroth if he attacks with it. A Henge, okay, that's a good card for him. 4 mana left. What's he gonna play? An Old Growth Troll. Okay. The strong deck opponent's going for, like a high value deck. A lot of big drops. And to be fair, white struggles a little bit getting through large creatures if you don't have the giant killer, which we sadly don't. Not yet, at least. Alright. Oh no, let's not block with the Banneret. Let's give up a Hallowblade. That's fine. As a trade. Yep. Got it. And that's another Apparition. That's a great draw for us here. Alright, and we will swing in. If he wants to block the 1/1, that's fine with me. Yeah, he can definitely block the Apparition. But he still takes 8 damage. Yep. That's another blocker though. If we draw a Maul, for example, we win here on the spot, basically. If he doesn't gain any more life than the 2 life with Henge, basically. Because then we can fly over with our Hallowblade. And I doubt the opponent plays... Wait, maybe they play the Goldspan Dragon, that's possible, as a flyer. But I doubt the opponent plays any other flyers in the Garul deck. But World Tree is intriguing, because now we can basically have any... Yeah, he could have done that instant speed, and I probably wouldn't have noticed. But then I couldn't have pumped. Yeah, that's probably a good play here. Let's punch through our opponent's defenses. Yep. And we will definitely take that trade. A Plains for a creature on the board will... This, like, basically if that Plains... As if the Plains was a shock, basically. A shock that tapped our Hallowblade. in the process. Alright, what do we have here? The Lotus Cobra. Okay, opponent's Henge is going off. Now it's getting more and more unlikely that we can win this game, actually. Maybe I had some misplays somewhere. But I feel like we needed to be aggressive and try to keep our opponent's life total down. Probably slumber mounting again. That's right. Opponent is kind of playing a land destruction deck, it feels like. But only because he drew 3 of those slumber mounts. Which is pretty unfortunate for us. Yeah, let's... I think we are pretty much done here. I think so. Yep, we need to discard it. Maybe that was a bad attack too. Opponent can bring us down to 1 land. And yep. I think I will concede to that. I don't think we have any outs here. That was a cool deck the opponent was playing, actually. Like some kind of troll tribal, maybe? Not really, but kind of. No troll tribal. Yeah, that was a cool deck. I think the new uncommon lands from Kaldheim are kind of underrated too, because they offer a lot actually. Some of them do it. Okay, we're on the play. And probably one of the best 1-drops we have is Usher, because it can push damage really fast early game. A 2-1 for 1 mana is always nice to have. And we even drew our Sentinel's Eyes, which I will play on our Asha. And back with it for 3 right away. We also have the Selfless Savior to, as a backup to save our Asha if it gets targeted by some removal spell. An opponent is playing again like 2-color snow. We're seeing a lot of snow kind of decks. Yep, that's not gonna work. And now we're going for the Maul. Buff our Usher even more. And out of range of another Frostbite, which can be really important here. We'll see what happens. Blue oftentimes has some kind of bounce effects. That could definitely hit us here. Or like a big red removal spell, but I'm not sure. Some guys play Thundering Rebuke, but I'm not sure if that's in opponent's deck. He foretells a card, okay. Yep, let's play another Doggo. That's fine. Swing in here. Alright, and I think we'll keep Halvar in hand, to be honest, and just activate our Usher here. Because if opponent plays something that isn't really doesn't matter to us, we can maybe play Halvar next turn if we draw planes. And that's exactly what opponent could play that doesn't matter to us at all. And we draw our land. Wow, that's perfect. And now we play our Halvar. Our Usher will get double strike. And attack for 12. And we win. I think, is that even the 4th win already? Or the 3rd one? I'm not quite sure. I think it's the 3rd win, right? 4th game. Wait for the server. Yep, that's 3 wins. So we paid basically 100 gold effectively to get into this event and gain 3 uncommons at least. And that's a good deal in my book. You know, especially if you don't have any or not many uncommons yet. Any like bonus cards you get for kind of free are definitely worth it. Let's see what we have here. Tragic the Gathering is our opponent. Rostani avatar. Kind of stylish, looks cool. And we will keep again. 2 Ushers, a Savior, a Clarion Spirit. Clarion Spirit is also very strong. Especially on turn 3 if you have like another 1-drop. Not sure how we are going about. Yeah, we will take that trade. Yep. And now we are going for... Let's play Usher and Savior, and next turn we can go for our Clarion Spirit plus Savior combo. We basically block because Robber can get the opponent a lot of card advantage, basically. So what are we doing here? Are we gonna exile the Phoenix already? I don't think so, to be honest. I think we are going for Clarion Spirit and Selfless Savior and go wide here. And swing in, obviously. Yep, end the turn. Let's see if opponent is still aggressive with its Phoenix. We need to watch out for an Ember Cleave, basically, because I think that's possibly what our opponent could have here. Yeah, let's save our Spirit. Opponent is dealt 2 damage anyways. Okay. Opponent is careful right now with his Phoenix, but that won't save him for long. We are gonna go exiling the Phoenix and just swing in with our team. Okay, opponent down to 9. And we still have our Maul, which is a big boon here. Can definitely help us push through for the win. Flying threats are always scarier than ground creatures. Okay, he plays a Goldspan Dragon. Will he attack though? That's the question here. He's most likely dead if he does. But he doesn't know that yet. We have 8 damage. 8 damage on the ground. What happens if we equip one and attack all? Yeah, that isn't quite lethal, but I think we are still going for it. Let's equip our Apparition. Yep, attack all. Wait, that's game, right? I guess opponent didn't map that out too well. So we got the win. Opponent played a lot of good, strong cards by themselves, but yeah, we didn't see much of synergy from their deck, I guess. 500 gold, 3 cards. Let's try and finish the event before we crack our pack that we got just now. So the next win is pretty important for us, right? We really want to get to the 5 wins to gain a rare. That's basically always what we hope for. Let's see if we can do it. And that seems like the perfect hand to do it with. Opponent is mulligan a lot. Maybe he's going for the Tibble's Trickery deck. Hopefully. And he's down to 1 card. And we got the W! I'm not even sad that we didn't get to play here, even though we had like the perfect hand, or a really good hand at least. But yeah, we got to our 5th win. That's how easy it can be. And what we got now is 1 guaranteed rare, as you can read below the rewards that are shown here. Cards will be at least 1 rare and 2 uncommons. Nice. Let's try to go for the 2 rares. This one is also pretty important right now. Because 2 guaranteed rares is crazy value. It's like, yeah, like I said before, it's like basically 2 packs that you get. And you get, as a bonus, the gold reward, basically. And for 6 wins it's 300 gold that you get profit, and like for 7 wins it's 1,000 gold. So that's like pretty good. And we have another decent opening hand, I would say. Usher. I like to open with Usher here. And I'm not sure, maybe we should just go really wide against the opponent's deck here. That's maybe the play. Yeah, I think it is. I think we're going wide. We try to overwhelm the opponent as long as we can. The overstack, I saw some of it, like, yeah, that's what I expected. Like Bone Crusher's the adventure package. I saw some of it the last night, I think. And was kind of a new concept, right? Because they try to go for like some Alrund's epiphanies and such to just lock you out of the game at some point. Okay. That's good for us, the tap land. Sets them back quite a bit. They can foretell something here. Okay. That's kind of annoying, but it's fine. But it didn't foretell anything. Alright, we will play our Hallow Blade here. And swing in with the other 2. That's nice. Let's see what the opponent's up to now. An Innkeeper. Yep, opponent's drawing the cards. I would love to gain some lands here, yes, nice. So we are gonna definitely pacify the Bone Crusher. And attack with everything here. That seems like the right play. Sure. Yeah, we will definitely trade that. Prevent the opponent from drawing cards. Yep. You go. Next turn we can push some damage out of nowhere because of Bastry Solidarity. But sadly, opponent has a lot of answers here. Through 2 Bonecrusher Giants, a Brazen Burrower, an Innkeeper. That's like solid draws here. That's a good draw too. Let's pacify the next one. And yeah, let's push some damage. Maybe I should have put that on the Guide Mother. But the Hellblade can't be blocked by the Brazen Burrower, and Guide Mother can. And Guide Mother would just die. The opponent foretells something, but as it stands, he's dead on board. So I guess they have something if they are not conceding here. We will swing with both. They have to return the Hellblade basically. And they have it. Alright, let's play it again. And end the turn. Opponent needs to come up with some blockers here. Okay, and they have it. Wow. Yeah, that's the strength of the deck. It can go over the top of the aggro decks, definitely. You let it. And we were just a little bit too slow. Opponent had too much interaction here. I feel like we played it as well as we could. But yeah. There was too much interaction here. And they even have the dragon. Maybe we can't even play anymore. Well, yes we can, because they can't have another epiphany, I think. At least right here, they can't. Alright, and we can definitely pump some damage here. Play this one too. They can bone crush something right now. Yep. Alright. That's fine with me. They need to jump block the Hellblade. Can they go for Orobush this turn? I don't think they can pre-combat, right? Well, if they have an untapped land, they can. Okay, that's also a good one for them. Alright, opponent is all in. And that seems like it's game, guys. That seems like it's definitely game. Yeah, opponent outvalued us and had like the needed interaction to deal with us. That's actually kind of sad because like the Bonecrusher Giants were just too much to handle for us. And also the Brazen Burrowers, like they took out some tempo. And we only needed 3 more damage, right? So it was a close one. We could have definitely gotten there. Let's see what kind of opponent we get in this last game. Or maybe not. If we win, it's not the last one. That's a decent hand. We can keep that. Go for the Savior. And second turn Aspirant. Not quite sure how to say it. Aspirant. The doggo here. We could just hold it back too. There's probably the Alcide will attack this turn, but it's fine. They got 1 damage in them. Okay, never mind. We didn't. Yep. 2 life-linking damage is better than 2 normal damage, definitely. Now, how do we deal with it? I'm not quite sure. Yeah, we will swing in further. If they want to pump Alcide even more, then we can punish them by pacifying it next turn and pushing Solidarity basically. And if we cast our second spell, which will be Solidarity, we can pump even our spirit that we make. Please, everything on Alcide, yes, that's good, at least for us. Yep. You go ahead. Not perfect. Yeah, we have the spirit back to block an incoming aspirant. We're pushing a lot of damage right now. 9 damage a turn. This turn at least. Opponent was stuck on 2 lands. Now he has found his 3rd one. We have 4, right? I think so. Okay, Valkyrie. That's kind of odd, I would say. Because it doesn't seem like opponent is gaining too much life. Maybe he is when you consider all the life-linking creatures. You know, let's keep up the pressure, I guess. Not sure if I want just yet. It's a difficult decision here. Let's go a little wider. Maybe you should even have held the Usher. That's also a possibility. Okay. As long as they don't have any life gain, it's fine. But I still have like... Iliad still sucks. Because he can enable them to gain life with his activated ability. And now we will definitely go in here. So what we will do is equip our Usher. Pump it up. Swing in. For some damage. And make 1/1. If the opponent doesn't use his Righteous Valkyrie to gain life this turn, which he probably will though. Okay. So opponent gains 4 life and put down 1 counter. 2 more. Two on the Valkyrie, okay. Alright, and we will force him to block our Usher now. Well, he isn't forced to. He can still take the damage. But it's pretty close to lethal then. Yep. Let's go for first strike damage. Pump out a 1-1. And re-equip our maul to probably just our flying creature here. And end the turn. Okay. What's the opponent planning to do here? That's a lot of counters that he can distribute here. Opponent can gain a lot of life really quickly, but he can't really get lifelink right now. If we draw another maul, pretty desperate looking for him, I guess. Wait. Okay. How many attackers do we have? We have 7 attackers. Opponent has 7 blockers. That doesn't line up too well for us. Veskier Shield Maid. Okay. Yep. Let's pump the Usher even more. Let's force him to trade one of his Valkyries. That's fine for me. Alright. I think that game is also pretty lost here. He swings out, we could just be dead. Especially if he activates Heliod for once. I really don't understand why he doesn't, to be fair. He should just like swing all out, activate the Heliod on the flyer basically. If he does it on a ground creature, we can block it with our Savior and sack it. Yeah, okay, that's a good move. But if he only attacks with... Oh no, he can buff it, yeah, that's right. So he gains up to 11, 12. Yeah. Oh no, 13 even, okay. But can he gain life again? Does he have another... Okay. So those blockers are also pretty good for him. And we pump out some more damage. I guess we'll just attack and see what we can do. I don't think we have it, but it's still fine. Opponent figuring out the blocks. But yeah, he has blocks for everything. Wait, I had lethal, right? Wow, I messed that up really bad. That was definitely my mistake. I could have just attacked in the air. Oh wow, that's a shame. I didn't figure it out. That's a sad way to go, my friends. But that concludes our standard event. We got 5 wins, 600 gold, 3 cards, 1 rare. Let's see what we get. Okay. And Reflections of Lidyara. Not the best constructed rare, but still a nice one for some janky combos. So thanks for joining me for this one. We are gonna crack this pack just now. And Dragonkin Berserk. Okay. That can be some cool kind of build around too. Or maybe just in a mono red deck. Also pretty nice. Alright guys, thanks for joining me for this standard event, and I'll try to keep you guys updated with the channel and with the account. Probably gonna play some more ranked games or something, but yeah, see you around. Bye bye.